Unfortunately, for investors in cryptocurrencies, the market has been going down for the last 4 to 6 weeks. In some cases, the market went down around 50%, and therefore it created heavy losses for late investors or reduced profits for other investors. But a lot of investors probably lost money during this drop. Some of these investors left, be it companies, be it persons, be it individuals that work professionally and therefore are taxed professionally. We have therefore different situations on pertaining this. We have different situations because companies are taxed at a corporate tax of 21% here, plus municipal surcharge, which is 22.5%, and therefore these losses can, in some cases, reduce to profits that the company have. They are treated as costs. On you being an individual and investing on a professional manner, in fact, if you spend all your time doing investments in cryptos, these losses are also deductible in situations that will be speaking before here with my colleague Fábio. And if you are just a non-professional individual that invests on cryptocurrencies, you're not levied. Therefore, you're out of this. The profits you made or the losses you have, you're not going to deduct it, because you cannot deduct it to anything, because you're simply not levied, which is probably the best situation to be in. But we're going to speak now 2 minutes with Fábio regarding companies at first, and then professional investors on cryptocurrencies, which are taxed on individual taxes. Fábio, if a company has invested, for example, in Bitcoin at 60,000, and imagine that it invested 1 million, and then it dropped to 30,000 and lost 500,000 euros, can it be deducted from profits?
Thank you very much for your question, Tiago. In fact, you are correct. The markets are on a down trade the past weeks. Of course, this is a very volatile market, and we know that everything regarding cryptocurrencies can go down and up in the short term. And me personally believe that in the future, prices of cryptocurrency, and of course it depends on the specific cryptocurrency that we are speaking about, but we are seeing general adoption and in the future for sure of several projects and several currencies being used by companies, by individuals, by institutions, and of course even by governments that want to implement their own currency, like cryptocurrency. In fact, we can use expenses on companies here in Portugal to deduct the amount that will apply to taxes, the corporate tax or individual tax, in cases that the buying and selling of cryptocurrency is done in a professional way. Here in Portugal, it's called category B, and it's treated on the same way that is in general terms regarding other companies. So yes, it's important to keep in mind and keep record of this buying and selling in the way that the tax returns regarding the corporate tax and the personal income tax can be fulfilled and delivered each year here in Portugal.
Yeah, so basically what we can conclude this, which is a pleasant situation, is that if you're a company or a professional investor and you're levied as on corporate tax or as an individual tax, you're going to be able to deduct those costs, those losses. But of course, you need to be sure that what you're investing is connected with your activity, and your activities and activity to be profitable. And if you have both these circumstances complied with, you're going to be able to deduct this. This is essential because as things go up, things go down, and if you were not able to deduct it, as in some jurisdictions happens, it will be a very heavy burden on your overall activity. Thank you, Fábio, for your intervention.
Thank you very much.